huddle at the moment. They're in front, and the Jamaicans, it's they who have to find a way to get back in this match.
Definitely, Australia's trying to find some form of chemistry. You notice they haven't made any changes, any substitution compared to the Jamaica team. They have brought on new goal defense Casey Everett, and yeah, well, they have just added Casey Everett and Sasha Henry at the wing defense. So they have a little fresh leg there in the defense. Let's see if they can close it down a little bit.
So Australia pushing forward now once again. McMahon aims, and then she misses. So the start the Jamaicans wanted from the Australian.
Wow.
Well, another chance for McMahon, and then she puts it away this time.
A little bit of commit. Not sure what that was, but seems like they had the rebound and it slipped.
So Jamaica at the moment coming forward. This is Simone Forbes in towards Aiken. That's a clean catch from Aiken. Back out towards Forbes, and then it's knocked behind.
See, and again we talk about her getting the ball and having to turn and pass. She really gets it to shoot, so they're doing a fabulous job pushing her up on top of the circle, which is where they want her.
Doing well, just to gain a few inches of advantage, then puts it towards Aiken, and a chance, and she's not going to miss much from there either. Aiken, it's now 16-13, Australia leading here at the National Indoor Sports Centre. Bertouche, ball over towards Brown. Brown, oh, that's poor defending once again from the Jamaicans, and a chance for Midhurst, and she takes the opportunity.
I think that one was they were tight for a while. They were tight for a while. Again, Jamaica turnover.
So that's a good, clean catch that time from Melisha Kelly, who's in.
Not Melisha, but more Sasha Henry, I think that one.
Sasha Gay Henry it is, yeah. Here is Forbes. Oh, that's good from Forbes. And the crowd appreciates that very, very much. Jamaica within 3. 17-14.
Yes.
Good ball from Brown. It's knocked behind by Byfield, who was very aggressive in coming across for that one. And did very, very well, Byfield. It's back out towards Bertouche. Contact call against Jamaica. It's to be taken by Natalie Van Bertouche once again. In towards Midhurst. She's looking at the target. She misses, but then will have a second chance. It was a contact, and then she puts it in quite comfortably on the second time of asking. 18-14.
Again, I mean, a little credit there to the defender. They've been a little bit tighter, and they just have to secure the ball when they make an attempt for it.
Simone Forbes giving as much as she's getting, and then she's perfect once again. The captain leading by example every step of the way here at the moment. Australia has acres of room with which to operate, and good catch from Sasha Gay Henry to draw the ball.
Nice interception there by Sasha, reading that the goal shooter was off balance.
Casey Evering asking for some movement, gets it from Paula Thompson. Thompson towards Henry, across field to back to Casey Evering. Evering doing well to keep possession for Jamaica. Now Henry in towards Forbes. Movement all about the court now for Jamaica. Forbes in towards Aiken, and then she's away from the target.
Definitely, and again she has to make that pass.
Paula Thompson, construction called that time against Kim Green. And here is Forbes into Aiken, and for the rear time she's under the hoop, and then she puts it in.
She doesn't miss, and I think a little bit Jamaica wants to be patient, take the ball all the way down into the circle.
18-16, Australia have their nose in front. Forbes being nudged inside the arc, and then she was calling for the foul, and then here's Aiken with a chance. Jamaica within 1, and the crowd rise to its feet at the moment. And every bit of that being appreciated that time by Coach Connie Francis. Just a little punch up the air in delight a short while ago. And I'm almost certain that Oberon Peterson would be pretty pleased.
Yes, definitely. You have to slow them down. You get them moving easy and smooth, then you're in trouble.
McMahon takes a deadly aim once again to put the Australians 19-17 up. We played approximately 5 minutes in the second quarter. And Jamaica with a chance to run into enemy's territory at the moment. Aiken climbs well and collects maybe about 12 feet high, and then it's back into Simone Forbes. And there was a contact.
Yeah, she called it against Simone Forbes.
Was that allowed to stand?
Well, I'm not sure the angle where she's.
The score hasn't changed on the...
No, because it wasn't a goal given. It was disallowed.
Here is the Australians once again. Medhurst takes aim from distance and then drops it in.
It's a tough shot
curl
there.
on it. A
tough shot there by Medhurst, because I think Althea Byfield was all over her.
Here is Brown. And Australia lifts this one in towards Medhurst. And Casey Evering backs away.
Not sure why she backed away, because that shooter has been having problems shooting with the hands. Not sure why she backed away.
You think Jamaica, they're coping with the tactic of the Australians at the moment?
See, again, Romella gets it and she has to pass. Every time she gets it, she has to pass.
Here she is,
and
from
that's
distance.
Not good. That's a good shot.
You listen to the noise and it tells you that Jamaica have closed the gap. But Australia, they come back at the moment. Medhurst inside the arc and drops it in quite nicely.
No, she's confident right there, because that's a long range shot. She is definitely confident right now.
Stop.
Center pass for Jamaica, taken by Thompson. No, here is Graham. Henry looking for Aiken. Aiken being pressured all the time and then eased off the court. And interestingly, the crowd is not pleased with that call. Australia, they come forward with such pace. Maybe a little too much for the Jamaicans. Medhurst, quick interchange. Brown back in towards McMahon, and she's very close and she's very accurate.
Oh boy, was that a play designed?
23-18. And a time called there by the Jamaicans.
You see, one of the things you can't allow the Australians to do is get into their comfort zone when they move the ball from one end to the next and they're moving it into space. That's what they like to do. So somehow, somewhat, Jamaica has to disrupt. I think we need more marking coming from the Jamaican attacking team to mark, to at least slow it down, because it's just moving up too quick. You leave all the work now on the defenders, who have to try to mark, to defend the shot, and to help attack down the court.
And you wouldn't want too much contact taking place inside the arc. But this was brilliant from the Australians.
Brilliant.
Good interchange, Medhurst, Brown.
Definitely.
Then back into McMahon. And
McMahon opens up right there. One is moving across and one coming forward.
She's going to be like a sniper, isn't she?
Oh, yes. She doesn't move from that. She doesn't miss it from that range.
And it's 23-18 at the moment.
Ah, there you have some Australian supporters, I think.
You'd want to think that they're Australians.
I don't know.
But Jamaica is such a dynamic place.
I'm not sure it was the injury timeout. Oh, it's an injury timeout by Sasha Henry. A good timeout for the Jamaican team, for them to regroup and possibly talk over strategy. You know, the rule has now changed. I think it was last year, November, where during the timeout the coaches could not coach. But they have now reverted to what used to be, where the timeout was taken and coaches can, of course, do some coaching.
A familiar face.
Yes,
that is.
Isn't it the Les Green? I know.
Les Green. And play about to resume. Taken by Bertouche. Quickly, Australia. Right up in the Jamaican territory at the moment. Brown then feeds that one into McMahon. And she's forced to push it back out of the arc, Jamaica. And they're passing along the ground, the Australians, very smartly.
Yes. And they're very patient. They know what they want.
And Australia gets their desired result. 20